Mic on.
Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? Hold up. Hello, hello. Okay, my mic works. Guys, so we're gonna start real soon. I'll just play some music in the meantime. While I set things up in the background. We'll be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
What's good, Pablo? Welcome to the stream.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh yeah, guys, I just wanna say, I have a new handle, so shout out to Han. Shout out to Alright, I think I'm gonna start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start real quick. Let me ask you a question. Put the music down real quick. Let me remove it. I'm not sure what the desktop sounds there. Okay, so I would say this. Uh, OG Dragon Ball. I've watched like the third episode. I give up. I think that's just I don't like that shit. I'm not really a fan of it. DBZ, it was DBZ Kai specifically that I've watched through Nicktoons. I think it's the best Dragon Ball hands down. I think anybody could agree with that. Um, Dragon Ball Super, I think it's good, but I think it suffers from a lot of like nostalgia pandering. Um, I think there's definitely a lot of issues, especially plot holes about that kind of game. I really wish that they kind of done things differently. But there's a remake, so like despite me hating on it, if we include the manga and stuff like Super, the movies, the Broly, superhero, I think it's good, but it's definitely I don't think would ever reach like Dragon Ball Z level. If you understand what I'm trying to say. GT, I love GT, but I'm gonna be real. I think I only love GT because of Super Saiyan 4. But Daima, yeah, definitely Daima's ass. Daima, I've seen like the first like the third episode. I give up. That shit is ass. I really don't think it's good at all. It's just basically GT, but like just less work. I mean, just cheaper, like a cheaper version of GT. But yeah. I would definitely rank them as Z. I mean, look, I think Super, if all its fault, I think is definitely up there. GT, uh, yeah, the last one can really go any order. All right, so we're gonna be streaming. We were now in part two. So, look, I did contemplate. No DBD. Yeah, that's Diamond, right? Okay, so last time we were here, um, yeah, we were actually training. Let's see. Let's look at our team real quick. Okay, yeah, so we have a Charmander, and then we got a Pikachu. I think I'm probably gonna train on my Pikachu a little bit more. But yeah, I think we're definitely in a good pace right now. We're since Puerto City. Yeah, we're in Puerto City. Okay. Uh, hey, what's good? Let me see. Heaven Delight 9794. Hey, what's good, man? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game is really old, man. This game, I think this game came out what, 2004, 5. The game is almost as old as me, pretty much. I was alive when this game came out, but I wasn't old enough to play it. What's good, fam? Welcome to the channel. Hey, thanks for that, Pablo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm playing on the Switch right now. I literally bought this recently. So yeah, I am yeah, I'm playing this on the Switch. Yeah. Mhm. Pretty good. Pretty good. It runs really well, honestly. It runs really well. I don't think I have any issues so far, honestly. I did kind of like thought that maybe like if it was gonna be on the Switch, I thought they were probably maybe gonna add like some like extra goodies. Yeah, Switch One. Yep, Switch One. I don't have the Switch Two yet. I've kind of debated myself recently whether I should buy it, but I don't know. Cause like right now, right, I kind of have some other stuff. I mean, oh, you're waiting for Pokemon Winds and Waves. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I like the water starter. I think I'm definitely gonna pick that guy. Really good. Really good. I'm liking it. But yeah, I mean, Pokemon is kind of a franchise to me that I played it since I was a kid. My first game was actually Hard Gold, then it was Pearl, then it was Platinum. But those games, it's like I don't know. It's like I feel like I kind of grew old. Turn on post. Oh, yeah, thanks, Pablo. I appreciate it. Do you play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Social? Yeah, I actually did play those games. I actually did play those games. I have played. Let me see. I did play. I did play Violet. I did play Sword. I played Legends. Brilliant Diamond. I think the only Switch Pokemon game that I did not play was yeah, it was the I have not played Z8 or I have not played the Let's Go games either. I thought about buying Let's Go, but I don't know. Then I think when it comes to what's it called it? Oh yes, yeah, Legends Arceus. I played it. I love that game. That game was really good. But I have not played Z yet. I wanted to. I thought about buying it, but I heard that it runs better on the Switch too. Like apparently there's no you cannot run that game 60 frames per second on the Switch One. But apparently I don't know. But I heard a rumor. I can't confirm this, but I heard a rumor that it has 60 FPS on the Switch One, but they just kind of locked it behind like a behind like the Switch 2 because they wanted to obviously sell more Switch 2s at the time. My favorite Pokemon would be Infernape, Garchomp, and then I would say, I mean, I would kind of go with Electivire, but also Zekrom. I would say yeah, Infernape, Garchomp, and Zekrom. I think other ones are there Gallade, Scizor, Mega Charizard X. Yeah, I think those are definitely the top in my book. I would say. I should probably I think I didn't make a video about my favorite one. Do you think that Dragon Ball and Pokemon are very similar? I don't honestly don't think so. With Dragon Ball and Sonic, yeah, I can see it because like Sonic has a lot of similarities, a lot of similarities to Dragon Ball, like Super Sonic, Shadow, Vegeta, Silver from the future, like Trunks. I think that's why I like Sonic so much when I was a kid because it was very similar to Dragon Ball. You look at the connections, like Goku Black, Mephiles. There's a lot of similarities between the two franchises. It's kind of like on the point. Funny enough. But yeah. I don't know in the future if I'll probably get the Switch 2, but if I ever do, I mean, I think I'll definitely want to give ZA a try for sure. I heard it's pretty good, and I heard the DLC you can go like past level 100 too as well. Can you guys hear me? Let me see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the volume is there. Just making sure, guys. Okay, we're level 14. Okay. Why didn't I not catch Mankey? I didn't really catch him honestly because he's not really a Pokemon that I want in my team. Cause like right now, I'm trying to like the thing about Pokemon and streaming is that these games, right? I like to take my time on it, but I also don't want to like bore people. So like I don't want to waste like 20 hours trying to get like the specific Pokemon at the specific nature. Because the thing about me catching Pokemon, I want to catch them with like the right stats, right? And it's kind of like unfortunate because I have like this competitive mindset. I don't actually play Pokemon competitively, but once I did play it or like understood like how the game really works behind the scenes, I kind of like I got that mindset stuck in me now, unfortunately. So it's like if I'm like for example like for Charmander, if I'm gonna play as Charmander, right, I want to have like a specific build in mind. Like in this case, right, I want to have my Charmander to be a kind of a mix attacker. So I want to give him nature that kind of benefits that for him. Um, I don't want to give him a nature that's random because okay, look, you could get away with it, sure, but it's kind of those things that it is kind of it kind of hurts my mind a little bit. It's weird. Do you like Beyblade Blade Burst? I did, yeah, I remember watching it back in middle school. I had a Beyblade actually. I think I actually don't know where they are, but I used to have Beyblades when I was a kid. I remember the older one, Beyblade Metal Rip, the Pegasus. Then I remember those show, man. That was a really catchy ass. It was a really catchy like theme song, like Beyblade Metal Rip. Me no English, me and good. I'm Dominican too. Hey, that's awesome, man. Hey, good look at me, mi gente. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty good, man. That's actually pretty cool. That's awesome. Seeing my people watching this is pretty cool. But yeah, right now, actually, we're gonna like have to heal this mon because I'm not like Brock is gonna like throw us really down the road. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you do make a good point. Having Delight, yeah, I should have caught up Mankey. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I didn't, also another reason is like I kind of want to be like again, I want to be efficient. I want to be efficient with like the mons I have in my team because Mankey's not really a mon that I have in mind for who I want to have in my team. So, yeah. Uh, have a Spanish. Oh yeah, I did consider. I thought about doing like a Spanish channel. but I don't know if that's gonna work out because I think like YouTube they have like those I know that people don't like AI a lot. I don't like AI either, but I know that when it comes to YouTube they have like this like AI translator thing. So I don't think it will make sense for me to, you know, have a Spanish channel when YouTube kind of already defeated the purpose of making one. But I will consider doing one. But I think if I have doing one, I'll probably do like different types of content on it. Your favorite Pokemon is Garchomp and Fernip, huh? Both are strong formidable Pokemon. Yeah, as well. Yep. I also yeah, cause it's also I think it's because like I my first generation was Generation 4, so I kind of have a bias on those type of Pokemon. I view Generation 4 to me like the ultimate Pokemon generation because the reason why is like so many they have like so many like extra evolutions of like the like Electivire, Magmortar, Rhyperior. Like they're like the final evolutions, right? To like previous Pokemon. It's kind of like the ultimate, you know. But then, dude, going from Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White, then Black and White 2, that was like that's like one of the best eras they had, bro. One of the best eras they had ever in Pokemon history. That's like that's like going from like that's like Michael Jordan back in the day when he won like 6 rings, dude. 6 rings on a streak, bro. 6-0. That's how legendary it was back then. No offense to the LeBron James fan, if anyone here. But yeah, I mean, nobody can really top that ever. I don't think they can ever recreate that again, bro. I don't think Pokemon will be, in my personal opinion, I don't think it will be ever in the level as it was like in the DS era. Because like, the only weak point of the DS era was like the first Diamond and Pro games. But like after that, I mean, they literally like released like a better, even better version. That's like better in every way possible, you know. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I would say. But yeah, I think other ones I should probably actually, yeah, I'll definitely do want to consider like making like okay, what the fuck, what the fuck? That's actually took a lot of damage. Hold up, we do not. Yeah, because Charmander, Pikachu cannot really do shit here. Okay, we good. We are good. Let's do Tail Whip so we can lower his defense right now. That's the big play right here. Okay. That's gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, it's just the speed. Um, Catch. Yeah, I should have, man. You're right, bro. I do want to catch a. I will definitely catch a water Pokemon though. I will say that. I wanna go with Poliwhirl. I wanna have in my. I don't think I ever had like a Poliwhirl on my team. I always wanted one. They all look really cool. Okay, we're on a good play right now. If I lower his defense all the way down low, we should be good. We should be good. And then lower his attack roll too as well, so that way we don't get in the way. Oh, hey, who started? Who texted me? But yeah, I already have Pokemons in mind. What I want to do, I want to have like a Jolteon. I mean, I could definitely keep a Pikachu, but I think that Raichu sucks. Like Raichu, it sucks because like there are certain mons in the game that I think they're very good, but they're kind of like held back because like some of them just don't really age that well later on. Like Pikachu is definitely good, like up to like the middle point of the game, but after that, I mean, he's not that. He doesn't really like. You can still win the game with a Pikachu or a Raichu, sure, but it's not that they're just simply better options out there instead. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of part of the game anyway. Things just come and go. Okay. Oh, we're like halfway to evolving now. But yeah, um, definitely want to plan to expand on my team for sure, very soon. Okay, guys, so we have defeated Brock. We have defeated Brock right now. That's pretty good. I remember. Do I play? Yeah, I have played X and Y and Auros. Dude, when I saw that, except when Pokemon first hit 3D when I was a kid, I thought that was like one of the craziest like things I have ever seen, dude, ever in my life. Like it was a friend. Like obviously, I love Pokemon since I was a kid. I mean, I kind of still do it nowadays. But to see a franchise that you love, like go in a different like direction, 3D at the time, on like on a handheld phone and shit. I mean, not a handheld, but handheld console. That was insane. And yeah, and I would definitely say that X and Y. I think there are definitely good games, but I think the problem with X and Y is that it kind of really needed like a third version, like a Pokemon Z. I feel like we could have really had that back in the day. And then I think Oros is definitely a good game, but I think a problem with Oros is that they kind of took away the Battle Frontier. Not that I play the Frontier that much, but it's little things like that could really help touch the game. But I don't think aside from that, I don't think that Oros has any issues. I think the problem with X and Y, I mean, besides could have had a third version, they could have had like how do I say this? It was too easy. They were like handing out Mega Evolutions like candy. Yeah, Sun and Moon Ultra. I have played Sun and I have played Ultra Moon. Yeah. I think I definitely like those. I actually was. I can't even speak English. I actually had a save file of Ultra Sun. Like I made like a new playthrough on it, but then I kind of reset because I want to start a little fresh. Cause recently I was replaying some of the DS games. So I've already maxed 100% um what's it called it? I've already 100% platinum, soul silver, and oh yeah, yeah. But yeah. How about I said you should catch a Mankey to make it easier. Yeah, kind of late for that, cause I already got Brock. Cause I mean after Brock, it's really what's her name again? Misty. Yeah, yeah, but that's the decision of not watching cat. Yeah, it's definitely my bad. Cause the thing is like the problem like right now is that if I'm streaming it, I have to like now level up that Mankey, and it's like I could do it. Like if I can give you the honest answer, I would definitely consider it. But the problem is like obviously is that it's gonna take a long while. Back in the day, the games you have to grind all these mods like level by level. It's just it's a lot. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh yeah, but yeah, but definitely, I will definitely catch a water one. I definitely wasn't gonna get any water one anyway, but I already have a water Pokemon in mind. I hope I to catch eventually. All right, all right, we got PG here. All right, let's do Thundershock. We should be good. All right, he saw me. I did not see this guy there. Colton. What type of name is Colton? This is actually the remake of Red and Blue. Oh yeah. Mhm. It was the first remake of what's it called? It the first ever remake in Pokemon ever. I was actually watching a video of them recently, but apparently these games did not sell very well compared to like other games at the time because it's actually funny to me. I was like, wait, is it because it's a remake or is it because the game is bad? But I don't think these games are bad at all. I think this is probably like the best way to play the Kanto games, in my personal opinion at least. I haven't played Let's Go, so I can't really say much. But from what I've seen, again, it's like it's not really a remake of Red and Blue. I mean, of Fire and Leaf Green. It's kind of does its own thing, but it's also a cancer game. It runs the same formula. It's just that it's kind of going in a different direction. But it's very iffy, honestly. All things around. Okay. Now we have level 16, so you guys know what that means for our little Charmander here. I should probably have nicknames for my mons since I'm doing a stream. I want to make it more cooler. Alright. Sorry about that, young guys. Charmeleon. Then after that, 20 levels later, then we'll get a little Charizard. You love the Hisuian starter, so creative, Game Freak. Yeah, that was a really creative way they did that. Like, I see the Legends game is really, I think it's a really good format of Pokemon. Like, it's basically, it definitely does like take a lot of the notes that why the like the mainline games kind of suck in a way. Because there's definitely a lot of issues with the mainline games. Because it's kind of like, again, it's like the same formula all around. And I feel like the Legends game really kind of, I wouldn't mind if the Legends games was like the main format for a long while. If they copy specifically like from like Legends Arceus essentially, right? That was really cool. Yeah, too, like having a different design. Oh shit. Oh brother. I picked Samurott because it's really sick. Like the whole like mythical ancient Japanese samurai vibe they had going for it. That was really cool. That was really cool. I was kind of bummed out that they didn't really do anything crazy when it came to like the Legends ZA because they gave the Mega Evolutions and stuff. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of the designs they did for most Mega Evolutions they've done. But I was kind of a bit disappointed because I thought that Legends EA was gonna like take place. It does take place in the future, but it's not like the future. Like I was expecting like a cyberpunk Pokemon game where it's like it's like okay, it's in Kalos, but it's actually in the far future. And then we could have seen these mods like how about they look like in like 100 years or something like that. That like again, it's a good concept. I feel like you had like just basically like take the franchise and kind of revisit a certain like lore and then like go back to the past. Or I feel like ZA was doing the opposite where they were going to the future, but it is technically the future. It's just like not future. It's like it's just like a couple years after X and Y. So I was kind of a little bit bummed out by that, and I guess that's why. But I am glad that like Mega Evolution came back though. But I don't know. I feel like I should be excited that the Mega Evolution came back, but for some reason I'm not. I don't know why. It's like now that I have it, it's like I don't know. That's kind of how I feel right now. But yeah, I mean, I do definitely wanna pick them up. I feel like Legends Arceus definitely could have used DLC though. Very unfortunate they kind of just didn't really do anything with it. But yeah, I mean, if they do the next Legends game, I hope it's definitely either maybe Kanto. Like, okay, how did we discover Mew, created Mewtwo? Um, because he definitely Professor Oak when he was younger, Giovanni when he was a kid. All that the kind of the formation of like the Rocket League and stuff. Because like Pokemon has like definitely a lot of lore, especially like kind of scary lore. I remember like in the anime, they kind of implied that like Jesse's mom died during the mission. Like she was like left for dead. And it was like a kid's anime, funny enough. I created a regional form Delphox Fire Fairy hitting Pixelate. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Yeah, I don't know why they did not make her a fairy type. They did. I was very surprised by that. I was very surprised by that. Even at the time, like when making it, like I was very surprised they didn't do it. But yeah, that's really that's sick. That's sick. That is a sick idea right there. I should probably. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go heal up my Pikachu right now because we are pretty low. Yeah, harder does not mean anything to us because electric types are special in this generation. Because this actually took place before the special and physical split. So like water types, they're all considered special. Fire types, they're all considered special. Electric, all considered special. I think dragons are considered physical, I believe. Regional form of Primarina, water psychic hidden, ability courageous, half the damage taken from bug, ghost, dark moves. Dude, I love that mon, bro. I used to be one of the biggest haters for Primarina because I wasn't really a fan of her design. I thought they were doing too much. But I've used her in when I was playing Pokemon Sword competitively. Dude, she clutched me so many times, bro. I was like, I am so sorry for all the hate I have for this mon. But dude, that mon really clutched me. That mon really clutched me. That's the original form you created. Yeah, they should definitely let you cook. I just don't see any reason for them to just not do it. Like, okay, if Pokemon is OP, but if a Pokemon is OP, just make another one OP. So it kind of just balances out and stuff. It's crazy to me. You created a regional form superior grass ghost. Oh, that's an interesting one actually. I can kind of see it because like you know how like how snakes like their skin like after like a couple months or something they take off their old skin, something like that. I could kind of see I could kind of see it. I can see the vision there. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. But I think the Mega Evolution I want to see one day, like an alternate form, I want to see Infernape. Because Infernape is the Goku of literally Pokemon. They're literally based on the same concept. Sun Wukong, the monkey god, which is Goku based on, because Goku was originally written as basically like a Sun Wukong, but like as an anime. And then Infernape is also the same thing. So they're technically the same person essentially. It's funny enough. But I would love to see like the blue fire he had like in the anime. Maybe like an alternate form, like an Ash and Fernie form. I mean, that would be pretty cool if they did something like that. I would love to see it. So I'm curious. What are these for these regional forms? What region? What is your favorite region? If you can hear me, Heaven Delight 9794. Well, yeah, I should probably change the what's it called it? The display real quick, cause the chat does not look good. The color, it's kind of conflicting a bit. Hold up. Let me actually fix this real quick. Let me fix the chat. Yeah, this is not looking. Hold up. I'm trying to make it look clean. Yeah, okay, this is better. Should look better now. Let me now fix it. Let me see. Hidden ability, soul absorb, resource repeat if it hits by ghost move. Oh yeah, that's sick. I like your way of thinking there. That's actually good. That's really good. Oh yeah, I forgot you can run now. Yeah. Have you heard about like the Pokemon Champions game? It's like Pokemon what's it called? Pokemon Stadium, but like the modern version. Cause they're bringing that they're kind of bringing that back with like this new game. I've seen it. Looks really interesting. All right, actually, let's go. Oh yeah, yeah, I like the way of thinking there. All right, let me eat these crackers. This little interesting Italian crackers they had right here. Oh, good. All right. Hold on, let me go save. Yeah, let me actually go to I want to go heal my monster real quick. Actually, I think we could buy more potions. We're gonna need some. You're my favorite region. You asked me Unova and Kalos. You know Ball. Galar too. Yeah, Galar. I actually do like Galar a lot. I don't think the games were bad. It's that there's definitely a lot of stuff that I think the problem with those games is that what was I gonna say? The big issue with those games is that they kind of they kind of just did very these weird decisions. You know, I think like I remember there was like leading up to it, the whole like like the sort of the Pokédex, like you can't use certain Pokemons. You know, the first DLC, the paid DLC Pokemon games. It's just very controversial stuff, like very controversial stuff. But I think if you kind of take that aside, I don't think they're really at bad games at all. Like I think they're really good. The atmosphere, the vibe, the villain, that was pretty good stuff. It was kind of like, because it's kind of interesting to me because it's kind of like delving into like the kind of the life of like a sports player, like athletes, like the UK, like all the shady deals and and stuff, like the political repercussions and stuff. I mean, it is really interesting actually, really interesting. And I like the champion character, how like how I think I forgot his name, but he has a little brother as well. But I would definitely say yeah, God is definitely underrated. I would love them to do like a Legends game on it. That would be really cool. I think for me, I would probably say Sinnoh. Um, yeah, I mean Sinnoh. I mean I do like Alola a lot. I think it's cool, like all the tropical stuff there. I would definitely say that. Sure. Um, I think I'll probably say Johto too, honestly. Mi pedo, tú eres un maldito yapper, mi loco. Well, bro, I don't know what you mean to do. It's just what I do. If you don't want to hear me, then yeah, I mean you're not obligated to be here. But hey, if it's oh whoa, we just woke up. What are the odds of that? But I don't know, I just love like geeking out. I just love geeking out and stuff like this. Pretty good. I could go like hours and shit off yapping if I could. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay. All right. I do this a lot when I play these games. Like I always make a save. I always gotta make sure. Yeah, it's stressful having a little brother. Yeah, it definitely is. I would definitely say, definitely one of the most stressful things to ever deal with, for sure. I mean, little brothers, man. I mean, this. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Is he being annoying, or maybe he's just trying to help you out? Have you tried to like maybe understand his perspective? Maybe why he's acting like that? I don't know, man. I'm just saying, from brother to brother. Maybe you have a misunderstanding. Uh, do I love your regional form of Pokemon? Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're definitely excellent. I do like the vibe you have going for it. Pretty OP too. I doubt Pokemon would ever have something like that because they always got to do these weird decisions and stuff. But hey, I would vouch for you. Yeah, I would vouch for you. These are good ideas you have. He keeps reminding of about things like I already know already. I mean, it's maybe that he's just trying to warn you. Maybe you have poor memory or something. I don't know. It happens. I mean, I know how many times I have to remind people of stuff because unfortunately, people like to forget. You wish you can send to Game Freak. I mean, maybe you could maybe apply there. Maybe someday. I know that Game Freak is a Japanese company, but I know they had people. I think they had this one dude from the UK. He worked there. So I don't think nothing is really impossible. You just gotta lock in. Oh, this is a modest nature. I do not want this. You just gotta lock in and be hungry. Speaking of mankeys too earlier. That's funny. I'm gonna go thundershock this shit. Oh my god, we got poison. He's annoying and stressful. I mean, have you tried to have a talk with him maybe? Maybe kind of come to a common understanding? Maybe why he's acting like that? Or maybe how you thought he's trying to help you? You just never know. I mean, I know with my little brother, I have to always remind him of it because he forgets a lot of the stuff. It just happens. I mean, what can I say? I do not want this Nidorino. And my Pikachu has fainted. Great. No, I'm not saying. Look, I'm not saying I'm not against your side, but I'm just saying that, like, I can kind of understand what you're trying to say. But I'm just saying, like, me as someone who's actually a big brother and has a little brother, I kind of get that a lot. You know, it's kind of like you have to when you kind of always think it's not always like enemies. You know, you have to think about the person of them. Like, think about their shoes. Why you think they're acting like that to begin with? It's like when you look at movies and stuff. Like, you look like. No, I'm not saying like they're like villains, right? I'm not saying you should justify them, but I know like when it comes to like you know to certain people, right? The decisions they made in life, there has to be a reason why. There has to be a reason why they led to that point. They're not all out for bad things. I'm sure like maybe some people obviously have done bad things because of circumstances in their life, but maybe they act that way as a sort of defense mechanism because maybe they're trying to prevent something and help you. But you just have to catch on and at least be a little open minded. Always have an open mind to anything. You just never know. Okay, okay. Hopefully, don't faint, don't faint, don't faint, don't faint. Okay, that's good. All right, hold on. I need to get my little floss picks right now because these crackers are now stuck in my gums, and I don't like that a lot. Just eat it. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, this is bold. I do not want a bold nature, bro. Give me a physical. How do you get your older brother to stop bothering and keep reminding things that I know? Well, maybe remind yourself. Apply that knowledge. You know, it's like the answer is right obvious to you. Sorry, I'm eating this something right now. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot they have shiny Pokemon this generation. It was introduced in Generation 2. But yeah, man, all I can say is just maybe just do it. Just stop. If you want people to stop reminding you, maybe just do the things that they're reminding you for. Do them early, on time. Hmm. Well, maybe, yeah. You could say that. Sorry about that. But, maybe just tell me. How do you want me to learn from your side? You know. Yeah, cause so I'm trying to catch right now a Nidorino, Gran Torino. I like that movie, Gran Torino. Pretty good movie, I'd say, by Clint Eastwood. Pretty funny too. I like the word he speaks sometimes. Sounds like he's like. It sounds like he's like trying to sound like Batman, but he's not. He's short too. I mean, I don't know. I guess some people just got luckier. I said, I don't know. I mean, there's something wrong with having a different size. Everybody should be allowed to feel comfortable as they were without people reminding them of those vulnerabilities. You know? Oh, really? That's interesting. That is certainly interesting right there. I can't say the same though. He's 5'6" and you're 6 foot. Damn, that's crazy. I gotta see that to believe it, man. You're the tallest in the family? Damn, that's insane, man. That is actually insane. Feels good, doesn't it, huh? And he's the shortest in the family? Yeah, I mean, I don't. Me, I mean, how big is their family? Oh, that man, 12 is. I think it's natural because all younger brothers the tallest. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, you could say that. I mean, I'm not an engineer, so I don't exactly. I'm not familiar with a doctor, so you might have to talk to the doctor about that or something. They might know better. I think you got the wrong guy for that. I do not want a Mankey. I want a Nidorino, a Gran Torino. How tall am I? Uh, I mean, you could say I'm 6 foot as well. You could say that. Depends who's asking. I mean, for the ladies, I mean, I would say that I'm, 6 to 7 foot. They say, my mom says I'm handsome too. If I sound short, how can you tell someone's height from their height? I mean, someone's height from their voice. Is that even possible? Like you can argue, like you can get where someone's from their accent, sure, but I don't know. Do you have a kid's voice and it's not deep? Yo, what? That's actually crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Do I really have a kid's voice? That is actually crazy. False. Wait, do I know you, Pablo? Why are you asking these questions? What you want to know, man? Okay, guys. Face reveal. No, I'm not doing a face reveal. No, I'm not doing a face reveal. Nope. Nope. Sorry, but nope. How do you not have a brother? Oh, you're right from our conversation. He's doing well. He's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while because I moved away to this college. But I'm planning to visit him soon. But who's my brother? I mean, I can't really exactly give that information out there like that. I mean, all you need to know is that I have a brother. I do miss him very much. I wonder how he's doing. See if he's keeping up with the news and stuff or whatever. But yeah, remember the last time I was with him, we were playing some Call of Duty and I smoked him. I had to humble him. Why am I so private? Well, look, it's not that I want to be private for the sake of being private, but obviously you have to understand this is the internet. There's definitely a lot of people out there that could probably be watching this. They could probably be taking all this information down. You know, I had that happen before. I think that everyone should have a right to privacy, right? I think you should feel private. You should be able to have, gatekeep your own information. It's kind of your right, you know? Because if nobody else has information, you can finally be free. So it's like, it's kind of just, I don't think I really need to have that out there, all that information. But, it's just like, I'd rather keep some things private to myself. It's your channel. You're supposed to talk about your life. I mean, not every channel needs to do that. Like, this isn't really like a vlog channel. I don't oppose the idea of maybe one day doing it, like face review or any of that. But it's like right now, as it stands, I don't feel really comfortable showing that, you know. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I, I'm not like, I'm not like necessarily in the mood to be. Okay, we'll take this nature rash. That's good. But yeah, it's not like, you know, it's not that I don't trust. I mean, yeah, yeah. You can say that I don't trust people, but it's not that I don't trust the world to have that information because the internet can definitely be a very not very nice place. I've been to those. Unfortunately, right? I've came across people that I regret talking to. It's unfortunate, but it's one of those things that we kind of learn and we kind of learn from. You know, it's kind of such like another thing of scamming. I remember one time I got scammed. I got scammed like $20. I got scammed out of fucking $20. But hey, I mean, it's one of those things in life that you learn from it, and it's experience. Things come and go. So it's like it's not that I want doing this because I hate. It's just like I think like I just want to be private. It's kind of the way. I know I'm going over on it a lot much, but it's just I just want to just put it out there. Like if you want to do that, sure, it's your life, your choice, it's your preference. Like nobody's gonna stop you. You do you. That's completely your decision. You do it. It's up to you. Well, I'm not gonna give that information out like that. I mean, if you're that curious, then okay, like you can ask. You can ask me some other questions. Like, there's nothing like asking me where I live and all that. You kind of have to just read the room a bit. Okay, but do you have any questions that are not related to that information? Who am I? Well, I am Pistritus. I love making content. I like to do gaming content. I like to yap. I like video games. I like movies. I like Marvel, DC, all that sort of stuff. Pop culture. It's kind of me. I'm just the guy trying to, I'm trying to like do something about my life. Trying to get a job, a girlfriend, hopefully. Maybe one day settle down, have a family and such. Stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I also like to do content. I like to produce content. I like to provide my own opinions. I like to talk about the news and kind of offer my own insight, my own analysis and stuff. I mean, I don't know, it's just sort of things I do. I like to describe myself as a creative and a persistent person. I And who are you? As a matter of fact, Pablo, what do you like? What do you hate? Let me know. Okay, we got a critical hit. That's good. That is good. That is certainly good for us. What's my ethnicity? I am Dominican on both sides. But if you want to be technical, European, African, and Taino, per my ancestors. So I'm mixed race, essentially. That's you. Where was I born? I. Oh, what the hell? I was born in 2003. Oh, where I was born? I was born in what's it called? It the United States. Yeah, not telling you my state though. East or West Coast? Uh, East. You white, light skin, or black? I'm in the middle. That's all I'd say. Is that the one? I mean, yeah, you could say that. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Answer your question. Yes. What you need to know? What you need to know the information, man? Well, what you need to know so much? What you gonna do with that information, man? I wanna know. hang out with me. I mean, listen, man. Pablo, I mean, no offense to you, but there's a thing called be careful who you talk to online. You know, gotta be careful. Especially meeting up with people you met online. I'm pretty sure your parents probably taught you that. You know, don't meet with people you haven't met online, especially if you don't know how they look like. Even if you got information with how they might look like, you know, I wouldn't do it. Always, oh, what the hell? Always advise extreme caution. Always. I seem like an interesting guy. Well, thank you to that. Thank you. I always try to be like an upstanding guy. Try to, be a better person every day. There are things I definitely do regret doing. Especially recently. But hey, I mean, listen, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You trust me. But I don't think you should really do that, especially like me. I don't think we have met unless you're someone that I may have known. I just don't think you should really be doing that. Trusting people. I don't think you should ever trust anyone 100%, especially people you have just met. They could be nice to you over a week or something, but next second they could also stab you in the back, and I had to happen. I had to happen many times to people that I thought that I trusted and kind of took advantage of me. What is my name? My name is Lewis. That's all I will say. I'm not gonna say my last name. I'm not saying my middle name. I am not saying any other information. But you can call me Lewis. That's fine. Oh, I thought he was a trainer. What the hell, bro? Why you need to do that, man? Are you trying to dox me? You trying to dox me, man? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Listen, man. I think you are. I think you're kind of getting too close to the sun right there, buddy. Yeah, but like you don't need to do that, bro. I appreciate that, but I think you gotta respect, boundaries a little bit. You don't just do that with people you just met. You gotta, have limits. No, no, I get that's fine. That's fine. You just gotta, it's just things that you learn from. But when you're talking with people that especially you just met, you don't really like do that. Like you just don't do that. Just no, I'm not. I'm not gonna delete the stream. I'm gonna keep it up. But I'm just saying, like, just don't really do that. I think like when you're meeting with people, just have some boundaries. Just have some boundaries. Because you never know who you can give out this information to. How that information can be used against you, especially in the legal sense. So, you mentioned Hand TV. Who's that? That's he's a really cool guy. I've met him through some creator centric places. We do have some mutuals together. Really cool guy. He does a lot of content, like more of like how do I say, like more like live content, like not like gaming like that, but like more like she like kind of going outside type of kind. Like I'm trying to think of someone. Uh, yeah, he has the Twitch and Kick. Yeah, that's kind of where he mainly does his content. But yeah, please support the guy. He's a really cool guy. He's the guy that really helped me out with some of the graphics. He also was the one that kind of helped me fix my streams actually, because I was having an issue. Because another reason I didn't stream was because I was having issues. He just helped me out. Are you in his streams? No, no. I do play. I have played with him, but I'm not in his streams. Um, I have played with him before. You could say that. Is that Team Rocket? No, no, no. But yeah. Okay, that's good. You read this content? Yeah, I do like I do like women. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I feel like I kind of more of a cat person now, but I would say dogs. I have to say dogs. I'm sorry, I have to say dogs. Dogs and cats. Dogs and cats. Dogs and cats. Dogs and cats. Are you sure about that? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm like 6 foot. Are you, how tall are you? Ooh, Zubat. I would catch it, but Charizard's gonna have a flying later, so it's kind of will be overlap, and I don't like having type overlaps in my team. But yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, critical hit. Let's go. 6'9", 6'7", 6'1". Remember six? You said ew? What do you mean? Wait, what you said ew? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Bless you, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Very weird. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh my god. Yeah, because this is actually going to be a kind of a tough fight, so I'm just going to switch it to Charmeleon here. Encore, yep, nice try. Let's go with Ember. Ember. Lungs, Pistritus. Lum, lum. Yum, 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 yum. Play Fortnite? Listen, bro, Fortnite is for kids, man. I am too old to be playing Fortnite, so I don't think I'm gonna consider that. And I haven't touched Fortnite in years, so I think the last time I played Fortnite was like when they had like that Marvel season. So yeah, buddy, kind of tough luck there. So no can do, buddy. I mean, I wouldn't oppose it if there was high demand. I would consider, but I'm not really good at online games. But hey, I mean, maybe down the pipeline I would change my mind, but I'm not making any promises. I don't oppose it, but I'm not making any promises. I don't want to tell you something, oh, and then next time, because I hate when people do say they're gonna do something, but then they forget about it. I hate that a lot, so many times. Like dog, like I like you said you're gonna do this, but then like you forgot about it. I hate that so much. I just can't believe that some people would ever consider having that mindset where you're responsible for something, but then you forget about it, you didn't even do it. That pisses me off. Okay, what the fuck? Why does this happens a lot? Yeah, I think we need to talk about repels. You're not. Oh my goodness. Why do I not have a repel? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the shop. This is too much, bro. I hate this so much. Oh god. Alright, guys. We're gonna be going back to the item shop. Is it? Actually, I'm done. Is it called the item shop? I don't know. But yeah, I cannot dance deal with all these mons just appearing every second, dude. Kid? Who? Kid? Who? Who? Me? I'm not a kid. I'm a grown ass man. Fortnite. I even play Fortnite. The last time I played Fortnite, I think it was like back in like 2020, maybe 22, I think. When did that Marvel season came out? The one that had the Iron Man, She-Hulk, Storm, Wolverine. That's the last time I played it. I haven't touched. I have not touched that since. All right. Yeah, we're kind of running a little slow in stock right here. Um, do I have? Okay. I should probably make a purchase. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money left. You see. Yeah, that's just. I'm not. Like, I'm not really trying to deal with all those freaking Pokemons, right, bro? All these at the time. Just every time, bro. Just it's so annoying. I think this is probably why I don't like playing. I mean, actually, Gen 3 that much. I don't know. Actually, what am I saying? This is actually very common because they kind of fixed this in like the black and white games where if you ran out of the repel, there'll be like a little thing that you can like keep using it. Like it will show, oh, you want to keep using it, and you just keep pressing it. That was like one of the really good features they do. You see, that's how you make a good game. That's how you improve. It's little things like that that really enhance the experience. You know, per generation. We're gonna go up here. We're trying to like battle some people so that we get more XP. Cause like right, that's the thing about Pokemon. I have to be really efficient with how I conduct the streams, and I don't want to waste too much time doing the same thing. Cause that's I know you guys not gonna like it. You guys gonna get bored, and I don't want to do that. So. Okay, you're level 14. I think he levels up in I think at 18, I believe. I'm not sure. Is there anything here that we could use? Okay. Oh, Team Rocket. Get a job? Oh wow. How really annoying they hit that. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna switch to Charmeleon, trying to get him more XP. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. I'm so exhausted. You okay? Alright. We're back. Hmm. Alright. Let me just see real quick how the stream is going. Okay. Um, Thief. Huh, that's funny. That is funny right there. Always check the hidden spots for any missing loot. Actually, I think we missed on like one of the secret spots here. Hold up. Okay, yeah, we could definitely use an escape rope. Is there anything else here that we need? Okay, no. Oh, rare candy. Oh yeah, we could definitely use that. That'll be useful for us later. But I think honestly this is turning out pretty good as I thought. You know. Hey, Kyle Marvitas, man. Yo, the man, the myth, the legend, bro. What's good, my man? Long time no see. I know we spoken last night, but yeah, what's up, man? Yo, guys, the legendary Cal Marvitas has joined, bro. Cal Marvitas in the house. How you doing, my man? How are you doing, bro? How long have you been on? I've been on for like an hour and a half ish. Um, yeah, I've been starting trying to get back to streaming and such. Making content again. You know, but yeah, been yeah an hour and a half. We beat Brock. Right now we're at the Mountain Moon. I think this is where we first you know Team Rocket. Right now I'm just going to battles, exploring the cave more, so I can like also like level up my mons a little faster. So I can be a little more efficient. Cause when it comes to Pokemon games or RPG games in whole, they they take so long. Yeah, FireRed. They it came out for the Switch. It came off of the Switch recently. I was very shocked because I was never ever gonna expect Nintendo to actually bring these games back. But the fact that they brought like Fire Red, I mean that means that we could probably see like Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby. I really am curious when they do reach like the when they do reach when making what's it called, when they get to the point where they go into like the DS games, because the DS has like the double screen. So I am really curious how they're gonna go about it. All things around. If you need help getting through the game, let me know. Although I haven't played this one a long, I might forget. Of course, yeah, I have not played Fire Red that long. I have not played any like Gen 3 games in a very long time. I think the last time was actually I don't know. I don't know. I've played the DS games recently. I've literally recently played finished Platinum. Then I also finished what's it called it? So yeah, I'm just trying to like play. I was shocked that so I like I was like, oh, why not just play these games? Because I mean, dude, like 20 bucks. I mean, I don't always defend like Nintendo or any companies like that when they do this stuff, but 20 bucks for like an old game like this, like at this caliber, I don't think it's that bad off a deal. I actually don't think it's all that bad, all things considered. Because I was very shocked that they actually did this, and that's a good port too. Wait, have you seen the trailer? You got this on Switch too? My favorite city in this game is Celadon City. Is that the one with Erica or Misty? Because I always get mixed up. But what city? What do they have? Which gym perhaps? Because I know I've seen it before. I just get mixed up with the names. It's that's how long it has been. I forgot who's the gym leader. Okay. I could probably switch it up right now. Actually, let me see. Celadon City. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's the one with Erica. That's the one that has like the gambling, the game corners. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that one is definitely good. Yeah, it's a pretty city. Almost pretty as the kind of the gym leader, in essentially. Cause like her whole gimmick is like, oh, she's like a Japanese, like kimono, like very like really formal character. Pretty nice lady too. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Definitely, yeah. The gym only has women in it, no man. Oh yeah, I noticed that too. I think I know it has to do probably with like some certain culture. I don't know. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. They did that. Pretty interesting. Like it kind of like you can tell like every gym has like its own kind of culture, its own style and such. Um, so that was interesting. That was actually interesting. They did that. Um, indeed. Um, what else? Oh yeah, we're gonna go in this path right here. Okay. Can we? Does he need? Okay, he needs a little more juice. That we should be good. That seed has a lot of machines. Oh yeah. I think the which one was it? I think it was with you know the psychic gym leader. I forgot her name. Is it Sabrina? I forgot what it is this one, but I think it was Sabrina. I think the one that has like the actually is it psychic or is it ghost? Now that I'm thinking about it, actually it's psychic. It's psychic. But I think that city with like the Silph Co thing. I think that was a pretty good. I think that was a pretty good city. Have you ever played the Team Rocket? Oh, I have not. I've seen gameplay of it, but I have not played it. I should play it one day. I should. Um, I really should. Not that you mentioned, because I remember last time we spoke in here on YouTube, you talked about like you playing that game. Um, yeah, I actually have to like catch up, dude. I have to catch up, like, cause yeah, I've played yeah, I played the DS games, the Platinum, Soul Silver. Um, I played it, but you didn't finish Team Rocket, but I got stuck on it. Oh, what part you got stuck on? Do you happen to remember? Like, also, does the game follow like the traditional format? Is it like just like you still play as an avid? Like I know you play as a Team Rocket, but do you have to still go to like the gyms and stuff, or you don't actually do that? Really, I'm very curious because I seen gameplay of it. I like it was like different. Like it doesn't follow the traditional format. Oh, you couldn't be the trainer. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, yeah. These games like they're old. They can definitely be hard. I used to die a lot. Going back in the day when I was a kid. I used to die. Oh my god, these trainers, man. They're just. Oof. There are two Rocket editions. Interesting. Because I remember there was like it was the same YouTuber. Like there was like a version of the game that was kind of like it was a little bit more how do I say the word? Not erotic, but like it was more edgy. It was more edgy. It was like more edgy. They had drugs, cocaine references, and all that. It was tough. But yeah, I do recall that. It was pretty funny. It was like a rum hack, I believe. Yeah, it's a rum. Yeah, it was a rum hack. But I remember. I remember very well. It was just it was so funny. It was so funny to me. Cause I think it was Team Rock. Yeah, I think it was definitely Team Rocket stuff. But it was just like, yeah, dude. I was alive when these games came out, but I wasn't old enough to play them. Okay, we got Onyx. Yeah, I really good games. I think these are definitely the best Kanto games ever. I would say. I think it beats Let's Go in my opinion, for sure. I think if they ever revisit Kanto, they should definitely do like a Legends game. Like we could see how did Mewtwo get created and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, let me move the chat. I think it's a little distracting. Just so I can trying to see if there's a better way I can switch this up, but I don't know. Oh, it's evolving. Let's go. We have another evolution here. I thought it was level 18 or 17. Okay, that's good. Well, good for us. Good for us, indeed. Nidorino. But yeah, dude. So these are like your favorite games of all time, Kyle. Oh yeah, we need to definitely level up our little Pikachu here. Lavender. Oh yeah, dude. I do not like lavender, bro. I do not like going there, bro. I do not like going there. That that game really like it gave me kind of I want to say PTSD, but it definitely like I remember I had like nightmares about it. I remember I used to like look at the creepy pastas back in the day of Lavender Town, the whole Hypno story. It was like, yeah, dude, it was really creepy, dude. It was really, really creepy. I couldn't. I just. I think that's when I kind of hated Kanto a bit. But it was just so. And like the whole like their Team Rocket killing like the graveyard, right? The graveyard like killing the Marowak thing. That was like that was another thing too, dude. I think that's why like Team Rocket like it's kind of like the best villain team because the thing about Team Rocket that separates it with other ones is that they actually function like a criminal organization. Other ones they're more like organizations with like kind of like sci-fi with a mission, but Team Rocket they're basically like they kind of function like you know like an organized crime gang that actually does illegal shit. Not to say the others don't, but like these guys like it's taken to a different level. Like like it feels so like it feels like on a more on a personal level. The women that work at the tower are weird. Oh yeah, creepy ass ladies, dude. Creepy ass ladies. It's like it's like bro. It's like these guys are just so insane. Like mentioning working there, I would not work there, but I don't think you could ever pay me enough money for me to work there. I just can't. I can't, dude. Like I can't. That's that's just it's too much. But yeah, but it's like Kanto has a lot of like scary elements, dude. Like I just feel like the other games just don't have. Cause dude, you got freaking Giovanni and shit. Like like he had aura. That guy was aura. When you think of evil within Pokemon, you could definitely that guy's definitely up there, bro. Abandon his son and shit. It's crazy. Oh yeah, dude. If you actually play if you ever play like the hard goal games and stuff, you can have like rematches with like the gym leaders there. It's pretty cool. It is really really cool. Okay, we're a little bit down here, so do we have no? Okay, we're gonna have to go with Charmeleon here. But yeah, that dojo, really cool. And seeing all the gym leaders there hanging out, it's really cool. It's really cool. I think it's kind of like how back in the day, like actually no, because this generation was also the first one to have like the it's not the Pokemon, not the Pokemon, like the Battle Frontier. You can kind of argue the dojo was kind of similar to that. I should do. I don't know how it works in the Kanto games, but yeah, I mean, in the concept of Heart Gold Soul Silver, it's kind of very similar in many ways. Oh, wrong Pokemon. Because I'm trying to level up my Pikachu real quick. Team Rocket Edition, the woman in the Pokemon Tower said, "Suck my blood." Yeah, dude, it's really cheesy, but it's like, yeah, it's so cheesy, dude. It's like, how do I say it? It's like you can tell like it was made by people who grew up like in the 90s and stuff. It's so cheesy. I love it. I love it. Like, oh, suck my blood. Oh, like get out of here, you sucker. I miss that kind of dialogue, bro. So cheesy. What the hell? All right. Okay, we almost. Oh my god. And the Team Rocket editions, the Rocket just robbed the Mart. Oh yeah. Not like I'm being serious when I say this, but I think it would be really cool if like Pokemon had like a game where you actually work for like the evil team or something like that. That would be really interesting. That would be really funny and cool. Like you're stealing Pokemons. Every time a trainer is trying to go to like this specific like road, you have to like they have to pay you money and stuff, like scamming, trainers and stuff. That would actually be pretty cool if they did something like that. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Okay. All right. Wow, we're like 2 hours and 39 minutes. Wow. Okay. Damn, if you had some heals right now, that would be pretty good. At the end of Team Rocket, your character ended up in court, and so did the characters Gamer and Professor Elk too. Really? Wait, who is it? Like, did someone like who won? 'Cause that's actually funny. Like a legal system in Pokemon. I mean the games did have people like getting arrested, but there was like no. They never like really like show like the due process, like seeing them like get arrested, the process of like lead up to the trial. But yeah, Pokemon they should really add something like that. That'd be pretty funny. Like imagine a game like you have the ability to like sue a trainer or something like that. Like, hey professor, I don't like the starter you gave me. I felt like you scammed me or something like that. I mean that'd be pretty interesting if they did that. I was seeing your video. Okay, bet. I'll love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to see that for sure. That would be pretty funny. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're low. We are low right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to dip out. Okay, so let's dip Pikachu out. Switch for another one. The Rockets taking over Silph Go. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta see that. That was like an important part of this game, the story. How they managed. Oh hey, this is our shit. Get out of here, screw shoe. Oh yeah, I forgot Pikachu was still out. Um, yeah, let's go switch off for Charmeleon right here. Okay, since we're kind of short on money, we're gonna have to be very careful with the potions we use. I would use an escape rope and get out of here, but I kind of don't want to do that. And the bikers in the game seems kind of like bullies. Oh yeah, they definitely are. They are really, really annoying, dude. Like they just want to get in the way, bro. Like, hey, like use your bike somewhere else. This is a patio, a pedestrian walkway. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Oh, bruh. Super Nerd Miguel. Oh, and I think the Rockets are in that cave area. Oh yeah, they are. I was just fighting them. I think I'm fighting one of their scientists right now. Scientist Miguel. Oh, we're gonna reach level 20. All right. The Rockets are looking for fossils to sell to get rich. Yeah. There was actually a theory I saw that apparently the Team Rocket are actually the good guys in that game because the types they use essentially like are the opposite of because remember Mewtwo is like the only proper legend. I mean Mew they're like and he's like Mewtwo was like is the most powerful Pokemon of like the Kanto games, and there was a theory that Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, was actually trying to like stop Mewtwo and stuff, and that's why he created like the Master Ball and stuff because he that's why he went to Silph Co, because Silph Co they're the manufacturer of Master Ball, because the Master Ball you can catch any Pokemon you have, so he wanted to use it so he was able to contain Mewtwo, so that Mewtwo stops, and obviously when it comes to Team Rocket they had to kind of play dirty because nobody will listen to them. Like that's kind of one theory I saw. Pretty interesting one too. Also, another one I saw that apparently like maybe oh what is this? A punch with destructive power, Mega Punch. Oh yeah, show me Mega Punch. Yes sir. But yeah, another theory that I saw is that Blue was like your rival. Blue is actually is that apparently Blue was actually like he was groomed by Team Rocket to become like the champion, take over or something like that. I don't know. I just kind of a theory I saw. Mega Kick. Yeah, I think I'll probably cheat it to Pikachu, honestly. Okay, that's a lot of damage right there. Um, maybe. Yeah, probably just. I don't really use double team like that. All right, so let's go. Be heading out now. All right, guys. Roar. All right. Oh, what? We can't even go up here. Okay, so we gotta go through here. Actually, can we get a Poliwhirl here? Poliwag? No. Hold on. I need to look up this route. I have my source Cerebi.com. Cerebi.net actually. Cerebi Poke Earth Kanto. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the okay, no, there's no Poliwag here. No. There is no okay, that's fine. Um All right, let's. Oh yeah, Cerulean City. Yeah, that's why I got mixed up because they're both start with CE. Celadon, Cerulean. All right. Okay. Let's let's do a little more training here. Actually, I'm trying to level up my Charmeleon. Could have sworn we could have gotten a Poliwag. So Route 6 apparently. Hold up, where is Route 6? Route 6 is... Oh, you need a good rod. No, never mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bill. Oh yeah, Bill is a really cool guy. That guy that gives you the Eevee in the Johto games. Really cool. He's like, oh, the great Bill. The great, great Bill. Yeah, Pikachu's definitely gonna get a lot of highlights in this city. Um, all right. I think we should do some training upstairs to the the north of this city, and then after that we should be probably do the Misty. Oh, did someone just text me? All right. Wait, what is this? These are some bro. These are some weird houses. What the? There's nothing here. What's the point, bro? Oh, I guess he wanted the good view. The good view. Oh well, I can respect it. Well, if you give me a berry, maybe I have interest in. See, I would have one if I could. $1 million, bro. Bro, who even buys this crap? Yeah, this is so funny. Um, I should probably get more balls. Yeah. yeah, we could sell the star piece. All right. Is there any other? Is the gym open? Oh, it is open, but I'm not gonna go there right now. It's too early for that. Let's see here. Of course, Team Rocket. I think I gotta be Misty for this. Oh, look, our rival William. Pidgeotto. I remember Pidgeotto being an ass, dude, an actual just pain in the ass. I named my rival your middle name. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That, that's actually that's really interesting there. Kind of immortalizing yourself there. Okay, let's so switch for Nidorino. I should really add nicknames to my Pokemons, but I don't do it because I don't know. I just don't do it for some reason. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is good. I think he has an Abra. That's not gonna work here, buddy. Why is he doing it? He's not gonna work. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Just a little more. Uh, I I think I'm probably gonna visit family on Easter. When is Easter? Is Easter on a Saturday? Doing anything for Easter? When is Easter? When is Easter 2026? Oh, that's on a. Okay, yeah, yeah. Cause the day before I gonna go and I'm gonna go hang out with some cousins. I think that day. Yeah, cause they said they wanted to go on Saturday. Now that I'm thinking about it, oh, it's next Sunday. Yeah, because I remember they wanted to get me for something. I was like, oh well, yeah, let's hang out. So I was like, oh wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, oh, okay, I see why now. But yeah. Oh man, I didn't get to level up my mons, but oh well. I mean, I would. Nah, it wouldn't make sense for me to reset. Oh, this guy is really asking for it. Oh yeah, we were talking about fame. But yeah, when it comes to Easter, I don't really celebrate it that much. I mean, when I was a kid, I mean, I used to go. I used to remember to go to church. We were do Easter egg hunting. But I mean, as an adult, I don't really like celebrate holidays. I mean, I think the only one except for my birthday is just really Christmas and Thanksgiving, or even like yeah, and like Halloween for example. I stopped celebrating Halloween since high school. It just stopped being fun. What do you do for Easter? You just do egg hunting, lots of chocolate. Yes, I mean, yeah, yeah, it is the chocolate. It is definitely the chocolate holiday if you think about it. Just, all right. For Easter, I just go to church, but I used to go egg hunt with my cousins until we all grew up and stuff. Yeah, dude, it's it's pretty much it. Yeah, we're just getting so old. We are getting so old, man. Yeah, dude, it's like the magic is just kind of just not there. Maybe it is, but maybe it's just like we're adults, we have responsibilities, we got bills to pay, we got jobs and other stuff. It's like it just isn't the same anymore. Really, doesn't click the same way. Not that magic feeling. But yeah, I mean, it's it's just I guess one of the things of life, you know. Like I remember us as kids, we used to hate going to sleep. But dude, right now, dude, as an adult, I really would care just for some good sleep. That's I really something I really want. It's crazy. It's actually crazy thinking about it. Oh yeah. Um. Well, we're at exactly 3 hours. Okay, I don't think we're going at a bad pace, honestly. All things considered. 3 hours in, and we're just going to Misty and such. Almost going to Misty. It's not bad. Yeah, let's do Thunder Shock. Not super effective because he's a bird. Mega Kick. Oh, okay, that landed. That was good. What? That didn't. Oh man, that sucks. That's a bummer. That is a bummer indeed. All right, Bell Sprout. Yeah, let's go with our Nidorino. All right. Oh, we got more trainers. Yeah. Sandshrew. Sounds like Andrew. That's funny. Nidorino, Gran Torino, Charizard, all bizarre. All right. All right. Okay, we got a poison attack. That's good. That is good. Um, yeah, maybe I should do Leer. Honestly, I'm not really using that move that much. That's good. Um, yeah, I think we should probably go switch to Pikachu. Mm, Another one? Number four. I suspect there's probably seven or six. Six or seven. Six, seven. How did I walk into that one? Unintentionally, actually. I have to go do so. I'll be back in 30 minutes if you're still on. Alright. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end around that time soon. Anyway, but yeah. Take care, man. You got this. You got this, man. Nice seeing you. Have a good one if you don't see each other again. Stay safe, Kyle. Oh my god, we got poisoned. And we got poisoned. Great. Well, that's payback for making me poisoned. Yeah, let's actually go back because I need to go heal my monster anyway. Yes, heal my mons. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, there's another trainer. Yeah, I know there was probably like another bonus trainer, like the final boss of this road. Okay, it landed. That's good. That is good. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, there was like they were just trying to get people to get joined. I remember now. Yeah, because in the Johto games, typically it's a Team Rocket here hiding. So yeah, that's funny. Yeah, now that I'm kind of remembering. Okay, it's paralyzed. Bruh, I'm not falling for that crap. That's right, kids. Do not trust strangers trying to sell you something. Okay, there's actually a lot of trainers. Mountain Moon. Okay, yeah, Peck should be good. Man, I forgot some of like the sprites, man, back in the day. It used to be so different. Yeah, so much personality going into these. It's like I really wouldn't mind if Pokemon came back into making like sprite games again. There's just something like timeless about them that it's just like with a 3D. Because I know with 3D games, in most cases, they really do age over time. Like, sort of like CGI, right? But it's like, how do I say this? When it comes to sprites, they don't really like you can okay you can tell like the game was designed from the specific era. Granted that, but they don't really age because you can play them and then it's not like you get really held back by the graphics. There's just something more I don't know, just timeless about them. Compare that to like a 3D model. A 3D model, well, you can kind of tell it's old or not. They just don't age well over time. Oh, what the hell? Oh, damn it, Slowpoke. That's not a good. That is not good for us. Wait, isn't the sprite from Generation 4? Looks very Gen 4 to me. It just has a rather familiar look to it. Alright. Okay, someone just mushed me. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch to... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage right there. Bless you. Alright. Wait, I'm a dumbass. I could've... I am a dumbass. Hold up. Yeah, fuck it. You can just get it back later. I'm not wasting my time with that. Actually, no. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let me try it one more. wait, that's not enough. That's not enough. Okay, that's better. Yep, that's better for us. Okay. Hey, Kyle, what's good? What's up? What's up? What is up, my man? What's up? All right. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to do some training in here in the backyard of this city, Cerulean City. Just trying to level up. All my mons are like level 20-ish. Pikachu's only one, it's being a little behind, but yeah. All right. Is marriage honestly just a piece of paper? I think the thing about marriage, like, I know there's probably some religious stigma around it and stuff, but I think it really depends who you're asking. Cause, um, cause the thing when it comes to paper, right? I know things that obviously for this stuff to really work, obviously marriage does also have like, yeah, it's about love in one part, but it also has like some financial, also some political. I don't know about political, but I know that it does kind of have some benefits. I think in taxes, as far as I heard. I don't think I've ever done taxes before like that properly, but I know when yeah actually when I was looking at tax papers, I know like marriage couples they have like some I guess benefits. I think like especially you have kids and stuff. So um I mean it depends honestly. It depends how you view it because like yeah you do need a piece of paper, but that's because like legal reasons why you can't just say you're married but you don't have. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's stupid, but obviously, you kind of have to like, follow laws because obviously to be considered marriage like officially by the state, you obviously have to kind of do the paperwork to make that happen. Like it's like okay, like I want to have okay, like can you say that? Oh, do you own this house if you don't have the paperwork to back it up or something like that? It's kind of similar, but paper typically in most cases is just really just you know it's just really just you know just to make sure that that stuff is actually official and and there's witnesses about it, but that's pretty much it. Oh brother, that is not good. Okay, we need to switch out. Wait, be right back real quick. Okay, I'm back. All right, but yeah, I mean, it's it's kind of like with the diploma too, because when you think about it, You just show up to graduation just for a piece of paper, and that's it. All those 4 years just for a piece of paper to just proof to give you proof that you actually graduated. It's pretty funny when you kind of think about it real quick. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's just these rules of life that we have to follow. Make sure everything's all good. All right. All right. Okay, let's go. We made it. Gave it poison. Little poison bird right there. Okay, yeah, he should be dead. He should be dead. Okay. All right. Oh, that's so funny. Yo, look, this is Bill. This is so funny. So he merged his body to like a Pokemon. It's so funny. I feel like they should bring that back like in modern games. Like the idea of like human and Pokemon. Actually, no, no. Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking, never mind. But I think it could definitely lead into like some very interesting like kind of like okay like the ethics of like messing with Pokemon DNA and stuff and you know it would definitely be a very weird and kind of gross concept. But I think if you done right, if you do it like if you do it right, don't make it try to make it weird. I think it could be interesting. Like it could be interesting. Like the ethics behind messing with Pokemon DNA and such. And tampering it. Yeah, the Johto games they have like the like a mountain here. Yeah, it's especially funny. So I guess a rock just suddenly just comes here or something just forms over time just or constructed. I mean they don't. Do you? No, mountains aren't really exactly like made. They're just that's more of a nature thing. But yeah. You're gonna go back and all right, all right. So let's go heal. All right. Now, of course, I should be catching more Pokemon, but you guys know the drill. I can't. I'm trying to make the streams more fun for you guys. I'm not trying to show you like an hour of the same thing. I mean, trying to catch the same one. I do not want to have that, so that's why I playing this game in a specific way. Oh yeah, I forgot Misty was a tomboy. All right. What is this? So guys, we're gonna be going on a stopping point right here. Let me talk to this guy. What this guy says. So yeah, I will be going. I'll be making a stopping point here. So we'll definitely come back tomorrow. I'm not sure if the same time or not, depending, but definitely tomorrow. I'll definitely do my best. Around the same, around like 12 to 2 time period around there. You know, you guys know the drill. Um, so you guys, if you guys like to stream, actually let me just do this. So if you guys like what you saw, please let me down below. I think the plan I'm gonna do is that maybe with Pokemon, if I could get there fast enough, maybe I could probably beat it. Not too far ahead. But I think I'm probably gonna stick around with Pokemon for a while. I mean, I think it's working out. But yeah, just wanna say, guys, thank you. I definitely am working on the Ben 10 video. I definitely promise you guys. I was actually working on the script last night. I am almost done. I should be going to the recording phase. And yeah, definitely have some more stuff down the pipeline that I do want to announce and show you guys. So, with all that said, thank you to Cal Maritas. Thank you. It's been really a long while since we have spoken in here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Thank you to El Pablo. Thank you to Heaven Delight 9794. Thank you guys for really sticking around, taking time out of your day. To watch me just yap nonsense all day. So yeah, we'll be coming back tomorrow for episode 3. Dislike or like the video, and yeah, peace out, take care, and stay